Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Word Origins 365. The word origin today is guerrilla. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. We got two meanings. Here's the first one. A soldier of a small independent group fighting against the government or the regular army. However, they usually don't challenge them directly. There's probably good reason for that. They would probably be defeated very easily. They tend to be a lot smaller and they don't have as much money and as much weapons, so they hide out and do surprise attacks. So that's what they do. They often make surprise raids, kidnappings, etc. They do the kidnappings a lot. There's another way of them earning money or getting money. And number two here, non-official war carried out by small independent groups. Okay, let's continue. The origin of the word derives directly from Spanish. In Spanish, the word guerra means war, and the illa suffix is a diminutive meaning smaller. Now, in English, we pronounce it the English way. We say illa. But in Spanish, the double L would actually have a Y sound. It would be ia. But in English, we do say guerilla. Okay. Remember, guerrillas are not official, and therefore they tend to be small, often hiding in the mountainside. The term was first recorded in the early 1800s to refer to the Spanish resistance against Napoleon. Okay, good. And we got 4 examples here to show just how it's used. Here's the first one. In the movie Proof of Life, a group of guerrilla soldiers kidnapped an employer of a big company and demanded a ransom. Okay, number 2. That small town in the countryside was taken over by guerrillas. Yeah, it would have to be in the countryside where the regular army cannot get to, and it would probably be a really tiny town. Number 3, Castro and Che Guevara were originally guerrilla fighters that eventually toppled the Cuban government and brought communism to Cuba. So in one sense, they were one of the more successful because most guerrillas never get to really topple the government. They just cause a lot of trouble for them. But of course, this didn't end up being a good thing, even if Castro and Che Guevara had good intentions to begin with. If they did, they brought communism, and that didn't work out best for most of the people of Cuba. All right, and number 4, guerrilla warfare is a type of irregular warfare that attacks in small groups. Okay, anyway, hope you got it. Hope it was clear. Hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.